I feel like this is a topic that a lot of people get, but a lot of people don't. So I think that seeing is believing. So I want to tap and see what's in the collective energy as to why are parents so important to the child. I think somebody needs to see why the parents are so important to the child. You have to understand that you have to honor your parents. You know what I mean? No matter how they treat you, no matter what they do to you, it is a must that you honor them, okay? And you can honor them from a distance. You don't have to necessarily honor them up close and personal. And you honor them from a distance by praying for them, praying over them that they do better, that they learn their lessons, that they get through the life just like the parents pray for the children. But Spirit, can we tell the children why the parents are so important in their life? To their daily lives. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Parents are so important in your life because they are there to help you to correct the wrong when it's going wrong, when things are unfair, when things are injustice, when things are not right. They are there to bring justice into your life, to show you the ropes on how to be successful, on how to not go through certain things in life. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. I was getting a lot of confirmations back to back to back to back. They are also there to help you financially, to show you how to be successful in life and things like that, okay? It's very important that your parents are important in your life because it's because of them is why you have life, okay? And it's not just because of them is why you have life. It's because of them it's why you have experiences as well, okay? So your experience come through your parents too. This is why we raise our children not to do the things that we have done. This is why we raise our children to be better as than we were. Okay, it's not no parents and no child should be jealous of one another or feel some type of way. I just don't understand that type of energy, especially when you created this person. How are you jealous of this person? Or this person that you created, how are you jealous of your parents? That doesn't exist. You understand? You learn from them, you grow from them, just like your parents learn from you and grow from you too. You understand? You guys are very important in each other's life as well. You understand? But let me tell you how paradise lies at the foot of your mother, meaning you must bow down to your mother in order to get to paradise. And I don't mean bow down and kiss her feet and things like that. You must respect her, honor her, love her. You understand? Just as well as she respects, love, and honor you as well. But please understand that is your authority. You are not hers. Okay? And not just that, your father as well. You must honor, love, and respect your father. He is the stagnation in your life. He is the stabilizer of your stagnation. So if you have a relationship with your father, and when you go through those rocky moments, he is your stabilizer. He is your balance. So let your father and your mother do what they need to do for you just as well as you do for your mother and father, because roles do switch, roles do turn when the mother and father become of elder age. And it's like you got to help them the way they helped you. It is a cycle of life, and it is a must that these things take place. The mothers and the fathers raise and take care of the children, and when the mothers and the fathers become of an age where they can't do things for themselves, the children kick in and help take over the father and mother too. So it's a cycle of life. You guys are very important in each other's life, okay? But it's very important that you honor your mother and father. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because anytime you feel trapped, anytime you feel like you set up, or anytime you feel like you stuck in a situation, they will always be there to guide you through it, to get you out of it. But you got to be the one to listen to it, okay? Sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. People feel like, oh, they think they better than us, or they think they know this and that and the third. Your parents know a lot, especially especially a lot more than you do, especially with the experiences that they had before you. You understand? So stop trying to compete with your parents as to say who know more and who don't know more. Like I said, you learn from each other. You understand? It's a lot of technology out here that parents don't understand, but the children do. So why not learn from the children on how to do certain things with technology? Just like when you're going through certain legal issues, systems, and certain doctor appointments and things like that, you need your parents' help and advice to get through those certain things. Just like your parents need your help and advice to get through certain things. Okay? Don't shut them out. Don't give up on them, because they will never shut you out or give up on you. And I'm talking about the parents that are there, the parents that want to be in your life, the parents that are there in your life. You understand how difficult it is for some adults, some young adults who do not have parents, who do not have both of their parents. You understand? So while you have both of your parents here on this earth realm, build a relationship with them. Get to know them. They are your way through paradise. They are your way through success in life. You understand? When you can't trust nobody, you should be able to trust your parents. And again, I'm talking to the ones who have parents and who have relationships with their parents, whether they are there or whether they are not, rocky or solid or not. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. You guys got to learn how to forgive each other, get over some things, and grow with one another. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. It's very hard when a child doesn't reach out to their mother or their father. You know, it's like, Dad, well, what did I do wrong? You know, we understand you guys have to grow up. You guys have your own lives, but never, ever forget about your mom and dad. They should be a priority of a phone call every single day or every other day. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. Let me tell you, when you don't hear your mother and father voice, when you don't see them physically, that's hard. That's difficult. Don't train yourself into not seeing them and getting into mood and saying, oh, well, if I don't see them, out of sight, out of mind, and this and that and the third. No, because that's going to make things difficult, even more difficult for you if you lose them. If they go return back to the Most High Divine Creator. And now here it is, you feeling like, okay, if I don't build a relationship with them, then I'm cool. I won't have these emotions come over me if it's, God forbid, something did happen to them. Yes, you will. Those emotions will be even more devastating, because it'll be feeling like you missed out on something. Or you will have that emotion of, damn, I should have did this and should have did that. A lot of that is in the collective too, of the feeling, I should reach out, I should do this, I should do that. Yes, you should, because you are being guided to do that. It's a reason why you should do that. You understand? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. No matter what your parents go through, if they have a relationship together, if they don't have a relationship together, if they love one another or if they hate one another, that's between them two. You understand? It does affect the children. Yes, it does, because the children don't want to see that, or don't feel like, y'all don't want to feel that anger, that emotion that you two have for each other. You know what I mean? That's why it's important to drop those things, because it's not necessary. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. This was the 9 of Wands that fell out first. So when you don't have a good taste, when you feel dissatisfied, your parents will be there to help you through those situations. Okay? Just like your children will be there to help you through those situations. Because nowadays it's like the parents got children, they relying on their children. They're going out with their children. They're doing more with their children than friends and family and stuff like that. So they got tighter relationships here, okay? So like I said, your parents are there to also help you out in those trap moments when you feel stuck and things like that. It's important to have your parents. You could trust them more than you trust anybody. And I'm talking to the ones who can trust their parents, not the ones who find it difficult to have a relationship with your parents, because I understand that some people went through some difficult things with parents. You have parents that did some horrible things to their children that just children cannot forgive and can't get over and things like that. But it's better for you to forgive, because when you forgive, it'll help you get over some things, and it'll help you see things different in a different light and from a different perspective, okay? Instead of always having it, the hurt moment there, okay? You know what I mean? You got some good news coming. Some good news is coming on the way. So, and it could be from your parents too. So reach out to your parents. I'm sending you all love, light, and prosperity. Namaste. Love your mommy and your daddy a lot more, okay?